Good morning, everyone, and I hope you are well today. Welcome to the 2nd of November 2022. And like I say, I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are all doing okay. Thank you for stopping by and clicking on this video. It is here on this channel that we have a look at what the planets are doing around us every day and how we can use those energies for our own smoother forward movement. And we also do an intuitive card reading. So thank you for stopping by. If you would like to be notified of every single video that I do upload in future, why don't you consider please to subscribe and hit that bell button, and that will notify you guys every time there is a new video uploaded. Also for you that's watching perhaps on TikTok, there will always be a link to the full video in the description. So let's kick off on the 2nd of November 2022. First thing I would like to draw your attention to is the numbers contained in the date of today. 02112022. So perhaps you guys can have a look and see what the angel numbers say about this particular date. But according to the planets, there could be some freedom in your day today that will let you off of the hook in possible sticky situations, because the moon is in Aquarius and Mars is in Gemini, and they make a connection with each other. And this means that you're going to feel a little bit more of freedom in your day today. The emotional energy will also get quite an uplifting boost, and people will be ready to open up and talk today. And therefore, with the Aquarius moon and Mars in Gemini, it's a wonderful day to schedule a date with a friend, a coffee date, and allow yourself to play a little. Let your hair down and play a little. Even if the continued Scorpio sun still feels extremely intense for you, today you can at least have some fun with wonderful companions along the way. Connecting to loved ones also is strongly encouraged today, and this setup, the energetic setup around us, can even bring about some great psychological breakthroughs when it comes to family members. So there is going to be this sort of internal fight going on inside of you today between, on the one side, your need to be right, and on the other side, your need to feel secure. Just remember, you don't have to make any decisions in this very moment, especially if you've been feeling a little bit lost over the last few weeks. You guys, don't feel as if you have to make snap decisions like that. You can certainly take your time. The planet Saturn is in Aquarius, and Uranus is retrograding in Taurus, and this can delay certain actions that you feel you have to take. But you don't really have to right now. Don't put yourself under that pressure. If it's going to make you feel better, you can at least plan ahead, and in that way you will be able to bring some peace of mind to yourself in this time that you won't be able to act. You don't know how others are feeling, or you haven't known very well how others have been feeling, but with the Scorpio sun, everything will soon start to come out and be revealed to you, especially when it comes to love and relationship situations. So relationships in general are currently going through a phase of reconnection as well as psychological evolution as the Scorpio sun sorts out all of these details. Today we are using the Akashic Tarot for our additional messages to see what Spirit wants to add in the form of advice and guidance while we are in this cosmic soup and feeling the effects of these planetary influences in our lives. Let's see what Spirit would like to add to our reading today. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I did not use my headset today to record. Let's have a look and give these cards a good shuffle. If you guys can just be a little bit patient, I'd like to make sure the cards are really shuffled well. Alright, let's see. For the beautiful collective watching this video, interested in how they can develop and live their lives in accordance with the planets around us, what does Spirit have in addition to the messages we just heard regarding the day ahead? And last shuffle, let's have a look. Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench, you guys. In the upright here, we are certainly doing the work. I'm feeling with this card, whatever you are facing currently in your reality, whatever you are grappling with, whatever you might be struggling with, is currently you paying off your karmic debt. And I always say we've got a choice. We can pay off karma one of two ways, either willingly through being loving, compassionate, understanding, forgiving, and doing good deeds, or you can pay it off when the universe decides it's time to pay it off and sort of forces the karma onto you in order to find balance again. So definitely whatever you are busy with and faced with is regarding karma and how to restore karmic balances in your life. Let's have a look at some more. Paths unknown in the reverse. Sorry about that. My video just went really weird. Okay, so paths unknown in the reverse. I'm feeling with this card in the reverse, we are not so much feeling lost. Like I said earlier in the explanation of the energies surrounding us, plan ahead. You don't have to take certain actions right now. You don't have to make certain decisions right this minute, especially if you have been feeling a little lost, you guys. See, she's trying to decide which road to take because she doesn't know where any of them will be leading. And I feel that possibly even today and in the following few days, you might find it easier to judge or to predict for yourself where certain paths may lead, especially if you combine that with careful planning, right? You will be able to more clearly see where you might possibly end up if you take certain roads, if you make certain choices. But for now, please follow the advice. You don't have to make snap decisions right now. You can simply look ahead and assess the different options available to you and plan ahead so that when you are ready to step onto the paths, they won't any longer be unknown for you. You will have a much clearer direction of where you might be ending up. Noticing we've got 2 scroll cards here with the green background, which is all about healing and growth, the Akashic Library. Wow, this is definitely connected to the Karma card, as well as the Paths Unknown. The Akashic Library talks about our life plans, what we planned for ourselves to happen, to experience, to learn, to feel, to lose, to gain, everything about this life, and actually every life that we live is contained in the Akashic Library, in our book of life. It even includes the future and the future possibilities of our future lifetimes and journeys, right? So today it's quite connected to our actual life path and what we came here to accomplish. Some of us might not be knowing or have known where the heck we've been on our way to, where we should be going, what we should be doing with our lives. And I feel that today you should really be on the lookout to see if you get hints, right? Hints about your life journey and where to go next. So do have a look out for that today, you guys. And let's have a look at the last card coming up for us today. The Divine Physician. Like I said, healing. The Divine Physician comes in with a message to talk about healing, right? Healing old wounds, healing our karma, restoring balance to relationships, to families, to friendships, any kind of relationships you may have had and experienced in this lifetime. Today is really surrounding getting karma out of the way and healing our relationships, right? So I can definitely see that connecting with loved ones is strongly encouraged for us all today, because definitely with the karmic trench, paths unknown in the reverse, the Akashic Library, as well as the divine physician over here, this is talking about a lot of healing and a lot of breakthroughs in order to bring back the balance in our various relationships, so that we know more clearly where we can take those relationships, right? How we can go further in our relationships once we have restored the balance with the karmic trench over there. I also want to add, my brother and I were discussing yesterday how we plan our lives ahead, and how this thing that we are in here at the moment called life on earth, how nothing that ever happens to us here is permanently damaging or harmful or injurious to our souls. And that when we go back home to our spiritual homes, we are in fact in perfect condition once again, to such an extent that we can't wait to come back down to earth, because we know we're not being permanently harmed. And I feel that definitely, especially when it comes to people that you truly love and care for, whatever happens on this earth plane is for the development and the healing of our souls. And it has been planned by ourselves with this Akashic Library card. So nothing that happens here is ever wrong, or shouldn't have happened, or is unforgivable. And remember that, you guys, when we go back home to our spiritual home, I think a lot of us are extremely embarrassed that we mistook excuse me, that we mistook the school, like I was saying before I had a cough, I think when we go back home, finally, a lot of us laugh with some level of embarrassment because we accidentally thought that this school was reality and it never was, you know. So also this freedom that we will be having in our day, and the advice to allow ourselves to play a little comes in quite strongly when I look at this Akashic Library card and realize that, you know, we came here to play, to learn through play, and we shouldn't be taking everything so very, very seriously. So today is a day of, I would say, forgiveness. Just throw it out, just do it. Just do the forgiveness so that no one owes you any debts or karma. Lighten the load. Let go of this need to have to know where I'm going right in this minute, right? Know that this was all set up for you, for your own healing and your own growth. And do allow yourself some time today to just play a little and not be so serious just for a little while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little reading with all the advice ahead for the day and the energy surrounding us. And if you'd like to join the family by subscribing, I would welcome you with all my heart. I love you like always, and I wish you guys the very best of days ever.